After being under fire, the object descended down to 100 meters, and at this low altitude the planes were unable to continue firing. Despite being fired at, the object was having irregular speed. The ball passed over several military units, which allowed to make its photo. Near the city of Krasnoyarsk, the military tried to bring the object down with the helicopter. However, it quickly increased its altitude so that the helicopter could not reach it. After firing all its supply of shells, the helicopter landed, and the ball abruptly flew in the direction of the sea and disappeared from the radar screens. In the same area the similar scenario case happened later. The object having the shape of cylinder demonstrated its invulnerability. Such a demonstration could be the purpose of its flight, because this UFO was having a speed of 100 km per hour. In 1985, near the town of Krasnovodsk, the radar station under the command of Captain Valuev registered the disc-shaped object in size of 1,000 meters. The object was removable, and sometime later a small disc, in size of 5 meters, flew out of it and then landed on Krasnovodskaya Spit. Patrol boats rushed to that area, but when they reached the distance of 100 meters from the object, it took off and flew 1 kilometer away. This happened 5 times. Then the object flew up at a huge speed, reached the bigger disc, which finally flew away spaceward. In the late 1960s the Soviets created a research institute to investigate flying object reports in the USSR. Among the laboratory's tasks was researching anti-gravitation, but the research results were made secret. Its testing area was near the town of Kapustin Yar on purpose. In the end of June 1971, the military could see over this area a black cigar-shaped flying object floating under the clouds, at the altitude of 80 meters. The object was 25 meters long and had about 3 meters in diameter. It had neither stabilizers nor wings, nor engine, and was moving at the speed of 150 kilometers per hour, producing no noise. In 1978, the Soviet Ministry of Defense accepted Network MC program. Special military unit in the town of Mytishi was in charge of collecting data, and newly established space troops were designated to fight possible threat from space. In the beginning of August 1987, 5 soldiers of Leningrad Military District went to the north of Karelia region on a special mission. They were required to guard the object of unknown origin. It was found on the territory of another military unit, near the town of Vyborg. The item was 14 meters long, 4 meters wide, 2.5 meters high. The object had neither doors nor hatches, and all attempts to open its hull were unsuccessful. The military tried to break off some object parts, but were only able to take some rods from its stern. In the end of September the object disappeared from the hangar without leaving a trace. And again folks, though UFOs are certainly a part of my story, they are not the main part. UFOs exist, millions of people over thousands of years haven't been, and are not now lying. If you believe otherwise you're reading the wrong book for sure.